I wanted to tell a story where the protagonist didn't betray himself for love, where the cellular chemistry of his body wasn't consumed with survival or a longing, but revival and healing. After years of ceiling staring, I want to say he was there in his body, refusing the crossing of boundaries, not making his familiars strangers. Because I'm so tired of writing stories about unmetabolized anger. He wanted to throw a pebble in a glass of water and not call it hunger. Needed not to want or need anything, but take pleasure in singing or being a human being. He wanted to build a fire out of straw dogs, and all the slurs he slipped into his pockets like acorns. So he carried around a stuffed fox for days, thinking how loving something can be so lonely, how holding something can get real heavy, and where do you set the hurt down so someone else won't find it? Forgetting he pressed it upon your eyelids. But here is the ecosystem of failure, and the fruits drop fat and ripe from our vines. It's about time I told a story where the ending doesn't come so soon, or where the moon doesn't make an appearance. He said we are both bad pennies, but I said these bodies are not monetary. There are still so many things that we can ask each other, like, what is the hierarchy of your grief? Did you weep when your mother left, and will you cry when I leave? Is this foot in the door yours? Are you open like the sky and just as full of rain? And am I the fertile earth? Or am I just your pain mirrored in mine, or a cracked bucket at a turnstile? It's been a while since I asked if the fire burns hotter at night, or if you see the same stars give birth first, or when you eat a woman like a tin of peaches, right? Do you love her? Or are you just starving? In the morning, the planets of your irises are Jupiter and Mercury, and I wet your mouth quickly so you can't look at me. But the sparrowhawks bring in the light on their mudded wings, because they can't carry the weight of their foxes while singing. And all our fears are boxed beneath the bed frames. All the words we gave ourselves, just namesakes, brother. There are more important things than what we call each other. Reach for my arms in the dark of a fever dream, or the seconds before we realized our embers were kindling. The tongue of the afternoon pickled with envy of the evening's pie. There are less important things than the right words from the wrong body, but the fire burns hotter at night. Thank you.